Today begins a 10-day period of national mourning in England following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. People have been gathering outside of Buckingham Palace in London since this news broke. The crowd was silent as the Queen's death was announced. They then sang "God Save the King now being Elizabeth's eldest son, Charles. And in a statement, Charles said, "I know the loss of the Queen will be deeply felt by countless people around the world. During this period of mourning, my family and I will be comforted by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held." Charles is expected to deliver remarks later today. And President Joe Biden visited the British Embassy in Washington to sign a condolence book for the Queen. In a statement, he called the Queen a steadying presence in a world of constant change. Outside the embassy, flowers surround the British flag as people gathered to pay their respects and honor the Queen's legacy. And folks here in our area also mourning the Queen's death. Some say they felt she was immortal given how long she reigned. 69 News reporter Hannah O'Reilly has more.
England is in mourning after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II.
Even though she's 96 years old, she's just been there.
She was the longest reigning British monarch, having been queen for 70 years.
I saw a statistic that said that the Queen has reigned for 30% of U.S. histories. I mean, Elizabeth, was a rare woman in a man's world, and to have reigned for 70 years, the longest term of any British monarch, I think is really astounding.
Andrew Ward now lives in the Valley, but is originally from London, England. He says the reign of Queen Elizabeth II is all he knows.
She's just been a part of people's lives. Yeah, it's shocking.
And over at Lafayette College is women's soccer coach Mick Statham. He's originally from Manchester, England. He says the Queen's length of time on the throne was admirable.
Leadership is hard enough. The biggest thing, you can't imagine just the task of leading for that length of time.
So what does England do moving forward?
Still kind of scratch our heads and wonder, what is the future of this role now that she has passed?
Her son, Prince Charles, will now step up as king, something people say will take some time to get used to.
It's going to be one of transition, obviously, to now a new king. I think the transition will be positive, and I think the new king will do a great job.
Hannah O'Reilly, 69 News.
For more on the life and reign of Queen Elizabeth II and a look at what comes next for the royal family, you can head to our website, WFMZ.com.